Hello, NRPG forum members. This is your staff, and this is episode. Well, it's going to be split off into two episodes, but this is episode 2 and 3, and we have some new people here. We have.
It's Fifi.
We have. We have Viper. Viper, say something.
What's up?
We have Sha, which is Toad.
I totally love all of you in the most uncomfortable way possible right now.
We know Min, we know Navi, there's Chris Keys, which is the legendary Fifi.
Yes, I hatingly love each of you with
And
lots of...
the new staff member,
Am
Ashy.
I?
Wait, she's staff now?
Yep.
Say hello, Ashy.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Difficulties.
I'm not loaded.
Say hello, Ashy.
Hi, everyone.
There.
Well, it's good that you guys let me be part of staff and don't tell me jack shit.
This is how we all... And I just gotta say, as the Fifi, you guys should know, I have not stopped drinking since, like...
You were born.
So long ago, yeah. It's...
Yeah, we should actually, they make a good point here. We should say that Team Sober is Senba, Navi, Min, and Ashy, and the rest of them are Team Drunk.
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your staff on drugs.
First question is, do you gong 'em?
No.
Yes, we do Gundam because, in
I
fact, I'm
don't.
doing it right now. It's
Heck
really
no.
fun to do, and everyone should do it.
I don't do it.
I don't do it.
Sounds retarded, looks retarded.
Going
It's
on.
It's kind of dumb.
My legs aren't able to move in that direction, so no.
I just don't want to do that.
I'm white, I can't dance.
It's true. We have that issue.
Okay.
These, unfortunately, I am the only member of the staff with any actual savoir-faire to speak of.
Actually,
What?
Jay has a...
What did you just say?
Actually, Chris has the next question here.
Yeah,
my
Chris-
The next
God.
Chris-
question
there's-
is Chris,
Yeah.
a.k.a. Fifi, a.k.a. Kurisu. Now, Daddy, what happened to Mommy?
This is coming from my daughter,
Yes.
Misaki.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's right.
so yeah. Well, what happened to your mom is that, well, So what happened was, after we had sex and then you were born, then, well, you see, you know how I don't like doors. Well, your mommy thought doors were awesome, and she stepped through the door, and that didn't end well.
Oh my
Then you had a
gosh.
new mommy. And then she did the same thing. And that's what happens to all the mommies you ever have. Let's move on to the next question.
All right.
Turn that.
I'm not drunk enough
This
yet.
one's
I'm
toward
about to do-
Navi. Since you
Yo.
move so fast, do it mean you're like admin and click? Question.
Adam.
Yeah,
I think she's referring to the movie where he
Yeah.
hits the TV remote, everything time stops. Actually, the world is spinning around right now because I'm running, and
Yeah.
I'm carrying the laptop and speaking through this podcast right now.
he
but
is
I'm
the
the
click
reason.
remote.
Yeah, I'm
Navi
the
is the
reason. For
Actually,
Earth's
Navi-
rotation.
Navi, you're
Exactly.
the fast forward button.
There you go.
You don't have a player rewind. You just go fucking forward.
Yes. Now, let's see. Next question. Someone else read it because I'm Derbunk.
Isn't there times you feel like having angry sex? Angry sex is good as okay.
Good
No,
as
I
sad
never
as-
feel that way. I have never felt that way.
I have had
All
angry sex.
Time.
Minnie wants to be angry at all the stupid people before she fucks them all.
Yeah, no.
Yup.
Ang-
Sorry.
Angry sex
Virgin's
is
gonna stay that way for a while.
I will
Long
say-
while.
I will say angry sex isn't exactly common, but tension does cause sexual tension among opposite sexes who don't consciously know they're attracted to each other. But I like it.
And it just hit Chris.
Definitely, angry sex is better for if you're angry at one another. It definitely causes violent sex. As
Oh man,
especially one who loves violent is definitely way better.
those
I
are
called
stories I
that
share
shit.
with you guys. You guys don't get to hear my sexual experiences, but these people do.
Oh yeah, we
Oh
do.
my god.
We're gonna have stories to talk about after this.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have a special little subsection of staff story time.
Behind the scenes.
We're calling
Oh,
it
yeah.
I would
staff's-
put rated X's in. Please don't open this.
Okay,
Close
next
the-
one.
Close the tab down. You don't want to see this.
I'll skip the random yes thing. It says, personally, what do you guys think of my characters Mina and Misaki?
Property of Shoten.
that makes me want to murder you, but I pretty much made my point. I'm very proud of my daughter. I made her Raikage, and it was a great decision. She's a lot like me, so I suggest you guys watch out, because if she does like you and you have sex with her, I'll fucking kill you. And if she doesn't like you, she'll fucking kill you, so welcome to death.
Yeah.
Can we skip question 1? We're not going to talk about rules.
Yeah.
I already had to fix the fucking site today. I'm tired of
Yeah.
site.
Hey, by the way, good job.
Just so you guys know, me and Viper worked hard on that. He went through, found everything, got all the links. I went through and put everything on there. We did the best we could to fix whatever happened. I got back and it was terrible. I don't have words on what it was, but hopefully you guys like it now. So, would you rather live in a world with with mythical creatures like Pegasi, or live in a world with no color?
Definitely mystical creatures. I mean, what the fuck?
Well,
That's a
I wonder-
stupid question.
Well, I want to point out Fifi are lives of the world with no color.
I am slightly colorblind, but I can see colors. I don't want the stat. I don't want
Describe
the
what blue is.
Blue is blue. I just can't tell shades apart. You guys are attacking me. Okay, so
We
let's.
love you, Fifi.
So yeah, I would pick mythical creatures.
So,
I-
Mythical
I don't
creatures.
want to lose any more colors.
Colors.
Would you rather tuck out your butt or tuck out your eyes?
My eyes.
Tuck out my eyes.
Definitely eyes.
Definitely
that's-
eyes, because if you tucked out your butt, then everyone would make fun of you for tucking out of your ass every time you said anything.
And everything
I'd
would
rather
smell
tuck
like
out my butt for Ace Ventura.
same.
Would you
Shall
rather
shall Yoko love
permanently
each other?
eat ramen or permanently eat Jello?
Jello.
Always in for Jello.
Jello.
Hello.
ramen because I
I
want
was gonna say
nutrition.
ramen, dude.
Yeah, I want meat. I can put all kinds of stuff in ramen. I can't put
Yeah,
meat
plus I
in
can
Jell-O.
bullshit that. I can be like, time for shrimp ramen, time for chicken ramen, beef ramen.
Yeah.
You
ramen.
can't go.
Well, same thing you could do for Jello.
No,
Man, you
you
stick
go.
Yeah,
chicken in
like-
Jello, saying I'm
Jello.
having chicken Jello.
Well,
You can still-
No, you can't though.
I want to point out Jello
Jello.
shots technically count.
Oh,
That
okay,
is
then
fine.
Jello.
Yeah, but
No, I can put Jack Daniels in my ramen.
Oh my god.
Jack Daniels ramen. Oh my god, I might try that sometime.
Okay, basically, whatever option has the most alcohol is when you get him.
Hey, Minnie's gonna love this question. Minnie, would you rather eat bunnies every day or eat chinchillas every day?
Chinchillas.
Chinchillas, I feel them as more
They're s-
filling creatures to eat.
They're so cute. They're little
But
chinchillas.
I love bunnies, and
But
I used to have
chinchillas
a
are
pet
like
bunny.
bunnies.
and
I'm
bunnies
gonna
are
eat
cute.
bunnies just so Min knows I'm eating bunnies.
Yeah, me too.
I'll go ahead and eat the bunnies just because that's been proven.
Actually,
that a lot
rabbit's
of people
pretty
love.
good, so.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah,
Yeah,
probably
so-
bunnies.
right? Okay. I want to point out one thing.
I
Yeah.
don't
Ladies
like
and
this so much.
gentlemen, in order to join us in our drunken state, take a shot every time one of us mentions League of Legends.
Oh god.
That's
Oh,
actually
that's-
a really fun idea.
We don't mention it a lot though, or at least I don't.
I think
I
that
try not
League of Legends.
We mentioned it once. I was already gonna take a shot. Okay. Would you guys rather be 13 permanently or be 90 permanently?
13.
13.
13.
I'd rather not remember my own damn name. I'd rather be old forever.
Oh my
Who
god.
And
cares
I want
about
to
having
be
working bladder
13,
control?
dude.
Guys, I
I
just want
want
to
to
be
be
honest.
13, dude. Fuck the system.
I like
Bladder control.
guys. I like sex too much, and I feel like I can hit puberty at 13 because I did. So
Oh my
I
god.
feel like as long as I'm stuck there, I'm still good.
Alright.
Oh yeah, but do you have
I
working
think-
bladder control? Well, I don't.
Hey, I have a liver that's made of God.
The
I
only
have
reason
two
Joko
emails
chose
made of
90 is
dust.
because he can do that voice.
Yeah.
Would you rather live as an animal or live as an inanimate object?
I would live as a Jack Daniels bottle because alcohol would be in me all the time.
Oh,
That's
I-
retarded.
The time.
I figured he'd say stripper pole or something, but he knows he goes with a fucking alcohol bottle.
Oh man, that's so conflicted.
Shut up.
Ah.
definitely gonna be an
Fuck.
animal for I like to fly.
Fuck, I don't
Okay,
know if
but
I want to be
how
a
about this
stripper.
instead? Since that question is kind of redundant, what inanimate object would you want to be? If you were forced to be an inanimate object, what would
That's
you?
even harder.
Oh, wow.
Because now I gotta pick between a Jack Daniels bottle and a stripper pole because you mentioned that. Fuck.
I'm just gonna go ahead and say a medieval broadsword back in the 1900s, so I may be covered in.
That's actually not a bad answer.
I want to be
I
a
would be
mirror, so if
panties.
you break me, you get 7 years of bad luck.
That's the
Oh,
shittiest reasoning.
So in other words, Minnie just wants to be looked at all day.
Hey, Min, what kind of animal would you be? I want to be a black cat to give everyone bad luck.
I definitely want to be a bunny, though.
Joke's on you. I'm just gonna circle around and make my students really pissed off.
Okay.
Up, cross the path. Up, cross the path. Up, cross the path.
Would you rather? This one's pretty good. I kind of like this one. Would you rather live in an anime or live in a video game world?
Video game. Video.
That's hard though. I would love to be in
That's kinda
DBZ.
That's really hard, but I would love to live in the world of Pokemon for at least a day.
That's kind of both.
That's
That's
kind of
like
both.
Is an awkward question to answer.
both of
because
them are both. Though.
most
You'd have to name the
animes do
game.
have a video game.
But you'd have to mention
of
if it's
them.
the video game form or the actual anime form.
I'm just
I
gonna
would like to
land
live
out
in
going
the
on
game
video.
form.
I want to be in Dragon Ball Z so I can be like Goku's sidekick and be a Super Saiyan 2. Like I want to be Goku's son. That'd be so fucking awesome.
I say live in an anime because you can do something other than fighting. Most video games actually only have a fighting
Well,
or
no,
action
I would
type
say
thing.
that's-
There's no rest. There's no nothing like that. So, anime for me.
If I did pick a video game though, I would pick Skyrim.
Yeah, definitely. Skyrim.
Yeah, I just thought about that too. I was like,
The way
I can get
see it-
married. I guess technically have sex. 'Cause I think
I
they
think-
did a downloadable content where you can have kids.
Yeah,
I think
that was a new
I would,
patch.
I
I
can
think I would
kill
pick I think I would pick Oblivion because I wouldn't want to be fucking cold all the time.
Well,
I
they
like
have
cold
warm areas
weather,
in
so I
Skyrim.
definitely choose Skyrim.
Skyrim has warm areas though.
Wait, so when you say live in like a video game world or anime world, do you mean live as like whoever you want to be, or like
Yeah,
just
because I don't
see
want to
it?
live as like the guy that dies right away or
You just get
anything.
thrown in as a random stranger in the middle of the plot, so you just
No,
get
it-
murdered in the first
No,
5
not-
seconds.
Like
I would-
like as you are right now, just as a person, live in that world.
I would
I'm
want
just-
neither.
Gonna go ahead, go out on a limb, and just say video game world. But I'm either
I'm
gonna
surprised
go
Viper
in
hasn't
something
picked
like,
some. Oh, sorry, Shasha. Sorry.
I'm either gonna go in something like just a Wreck-It Ralph format, or perhaps a Scott Pilgrim format, where I get to fuck around with everything.
That's actually pretty cool.
That is
I'm
really awesome.
Would you rather know how you die or teleport to the future to see your great great grandkids?
I'd rather teleport to the future to see my great great grandkids because I'm still convinced on the fact that I will never die.
Actually,
I'm
reverse
the
that.
cars.
Oh,
Well, if
Teleport.
you teleport to the future, then there's no you to have grandkids in the past. So I would rather know how I die.
Well, that's why you should get the little paradox generator thing they make.
I want to know how I die because I want to live forever, and if I know
Yeah.
how it's going to happen, I'm going to try to prevent it.
that's what I was
all
gonna
the time.
say. If I know how I die, then I'm not gonna die that way because I know what I'm gonna see.
Give me
Liver
something
failure.
really boring. I want to go out with a bang instead.
Dude, it's gonna be like Final Destination. You're gonna plan for it, and then you're gonna die in the most horrible way possible.
Well, you know what's gonna happen to me? I'm gonna fucking know how I died, and it's gonna say liver failure 2015.
Most likely.
2 years. I
It's
better
gonna
speed
say
it up.
liver failure 6/2014.
Okay. Well, you're all thinking about that best thing. Go to the future, see your great grandkids. Still be your same age. You get to live in the future world with all the epic shit.
I don't really have
They
that
didn't
much
say you
faith
have to
that
go
we're
back
going
to
to
the
move
past
on.
afterwards. You get to live in Futureland.
Okay.
Yeah, but it doesn't say you
Alright.
get to go
What
back
if
to
the
the past.
future
either.
sucks?
I know. You get to go there and you get to have on a Futureland.
But Viper,
Alright.
what if the future sucks? What if it's just an apocalyptic nightmare and everyone's living underground, fearing from like aliens and fucking the sun exploding?
Dude,
I
I'll
don't wanna
have
get
fun fighting whatever
if the sun
disaster we're fighting.
explodes, the Earth would be
wouldn't.
done for.
I'd
But
be like, I'd rather live here where I know it's safe and all I have to risk of dying is the alcohol or fucking being murdered. One of the two. That's all I have to worry about.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go ahead, and I'm gonna give you my take on the matter.
Okay.
I'm going to teleport to the future. How many of you have seen Futurama?
A
oh,
lot. Pretty much all.
I haven't
I'm
seen
gonna
once.
totally do my grandson's wife.
Oh no!
That's a badass idea. I want to change my answer with Shasha.
No.
oh my god.
That is like
Hi.
not incest, but incest without knowing it.
That's pretty fucking gross.
Okay, so let's move on then. Let's
We're
go.
moving on to number 11. Would you rather live in the 1400s or live in 2013 permanently?
1400s, because that'd be way more fun than the
Agreed.
1400.
2013 because I like my phone and my PS3 and my computer and my internet and my electricity. So
2013, I want to be able to shower.
yeah.
Ooh,
If
yeah.
I stay in
2013.
2013, I'm still obligated to do staff work. If I go to the 1400s, I'm rid of you all forever.
I have to agree because I don't do staff work
1400.
anyways.
I like
1400.
that.
Yes.
I'm gonna fuck up
Oh.
everything.
1400.
Please make Sour still
You
have it.
just see statues of Shasha everywhere. Shasha invented everything.
That is
This
true.
is
Yeah, I'd rather live in the
electricity.
1400s and give everyone advice of what to make while kicking their ass.
I would rather live in 2013 and see all that shit. So
Yeah.
Shasha's God in the
Okay, so
Bible.
half of us go back and half of us stay here. We just, okay, fuck
Like,
up
I
the
would
past as much as you can.
Viper, you said you go back, right?
Yeah.
So I would see you as God in the Bible. Like, it would say, this is the Bible of Viper. Okay, this makes sense. You shall worship Viper, and then the book ends. Okay, you obey to his will. All right.
So,
Me and
Sounds like
X
a-
would just
Wait,
bring
take a
back
note.
futuristic shit as possible. Be taking flashlights like, look at the devil light.
and you
And
learn
while
that.
you all are doing that, I'm gonna be beating people up with swords, knives, shields, anything else I can get my hands.
Oh, okay. So basically, what we see is, if you look in history books, Viper was God and Jesus at the same time. Shasha is the father of all people because he fucked everyone, and most people died during the 1400s because Yoko was going around killing them. So the survivors of Shasha's kids went out to make more people.
And the
and the
survivors. Crazy Hat Day.
I'm just gonna point out for me and Viper that it's really tough to be a god.
Are we
Okay.
really gonna
No, I
pull
think
those types of
if you-
jokes?
All right,
I
let's.
think if you guys tried to be a god in the 1400s, they would burn you for witchcraft.
True, but
Yeah.
honestly, think about it. Think about it. Viper and Shasha and all of them would come back with like the technology. There was nothing stating that. So you come back with a phone. You come back with a phone. They're not going to burn you for witchcraft. They're going to be.
Well, they said
fucking-
live, not come back. Like, you know,
Oh.
go back to that time. They said live in that time.
Well, Shasha would be the father of most future generations. At
We
that
just
point.
go back whole basically an Evil Dead.
Yeah, pretty much.
I haven't seen that, so
So, would you rather have eternal life, infinite power, strength, speed, etc.?
Yeah, I would go infinite power because eternal life is not longevity, so you're just gonna live as an old wrinkly sack of bones, unable to die, just laying there looking up like, kill me! No one can.
we don't know.
I don't
I don't
even
know.
care.
I don't
I
know
wanna
if we
live
should get into
forever.
the infinite power talk because
Okay, so man, you wanna be some ugly
I
little
don't
wrinkled
fucking
old
care.
thing with saggy tits down to your knees?
Don't care.
We've had this conversation. Min, I
Yeah.
tried to convince her to not live forever, and she's heart set on it.
Only infinite power for I want to leave my mark on the world as much as I possibly can. And with infinite strength, speed, etc., I could do that. People will fucking remember me even if it's good or bad.
oh, you get everything. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, that's obvious answer. Okay,
Okay, well, I'm just gonna point out one more thing.
Hmm.
Unlimited power.
Would
All
you
right,
rather
so-
be a superhero or a supervillain?
Supervillain, definitely, because you get all the powers of a superhero, but you can do whatever the fuck you want with no restraints.
I would be
Agreed.
Goku. I would be Goku. I'm a superhero.
So I'm gonna point out that I'm a supervillain at heart.
It's true.
I laugh maniacally randomly, and I enjoy hurting people. Like,
Okay, so let's do a quick rundown. I know I'm gonna be like Goku and be a superhero, and pretty much who all else is a supervillain? Like, let's just run down the list.
I'd go hero.
Okay, Navi's a hero. Minnie,
Hero.
Ashy.
That's really hard. I'd have to say villain.
Okay, Viper and Yoko are villains, and Shasha's a villain, and I'm a hero. Okay.
I'm just gonna point out that Navi is going to be my arch nemesis.
Wait,
and
what?
Navi is going to be my arch nemesis, and I am going to be called Dr. Fuck You Upicus.
Min Min and I will just be. We'll just be twins, but we'll be opposite twins. She'll be the good
And we
one.
won't know about each other.
No, we'll just be like, "Who are you? Why do you have the same hair, bitch? Please."
As long as we're in the superhero supervillain debate, I'm
I
going
wanna
to bring
be
up another
Superman.
nerdy question. Would you guys rather be in the DC universe or the Marvel
Superman.
universe?
I don't
Marvel.
even know. I don't know much about
Marvel.
either one. I'm sorry.
Okay, so DC is Superman and
Oh
Batman.
god, no,
Justice
I'm gonna
League.
be Marvel. I hate Superman.
Marvel is like Avengers and shit.
I hate the fuck out of Superman, so I'm gonna be the other one.
Yeah, that's a story in itself that I'll tell some of the
We're
time.
not-
Oh my god, we are not
We're
going down
not
that path.
never ever fucking talking about that ever. Quick note to the site: if you guys want to know about this story, just ask us. I'm not going to give you any more hints on that, but just mention Superman, and that'll be enough. The staff will tell you, but we're not talking about that now because that'll cause arguments. Would you rather be a gummy bear or a gummy worm?
Moving on, I guess.
Oh
Come
yeah,
here.
we're done with that conversation now.
Yep.
Oh wait, well, I guess Navi did ask another question.
It's okay, man.
I
We'll just
am
move
on Team Trunk, so.
Okay,
Either
would you
you're a
rather
bear-
talk like Jar Jar Binks or look like Jar Jar Binks?
And you can't kill yourself on either one. I guess.
I'd rather talk like him because then I can just learn sign language and never speak.
Yeah.
Would you rather have a dragon or be a dragon?
This is so hard.
I'd rather have one. I want to be a dragon rider. That'd be
Yeah.
better.
How do they
I-
clean themselves? Nasty.
I'm just gonna go out on a limb and say that I'm just gonna be the fucking Jake Long type of dragon, and I'm just gonna fucking switch between human form and shit. So it's gonna be.
I just want to have dragon sex, so.
Ugh.
I want to pick Shasha's answer, but I'm just going to be a straight up dragon.
You want to have dragon sex?
Yeah,
How come
it's.
every single question's related to sex?
Dude,
and
you
sex?
weren't here earlier when I talked about what I did today. And
Oh
I
my
don't know want to
God.
talk about that on call.
Everyone's gonna love question number 17 then.
What? No. No.
I would rather have Cheeto dust on my fingers because I could just wear gloves.
Oh, you didn't even ask the question.
Okay, 17, for all of you not following along at home, is be sexually attracted to fruit or have Cheeto dust permanently stuck on your fingers. And I'd rather have Cheeto dust on my fingers
Yeah,
because
the latter.
I've heard good things about warmed up cantaloupe, so I'm gonna go
Yeah.
ahead and just
Yeah, I'm going with fruit on this one.
Yes.
Fucking
Team
I
Trump.
don't
You guys are
understand, and I'm a female.
Well,
and
there's peaches.
What question are we on?
Trunk. We're on 17. and
17. Yoko, I'm gonna go ahead and answer this for you. You want to be sexually attracted to fruit.
Me too.
no, I'd rather have Cheeto dust on my
Cheeto
fingers.
dust.
There's no way I'm the only dude who doesn't want to have sex with fruit.
I would fuck the hell out of a fruit.
I don't
Oh my God.
understand. I don't. I'm sorry. I don't
I
get
just
the
thought
color.
a mango. It's pretty much the
Why
same.
would I want Cheeto dust on my fingers? Like,
Why
why?
would I
So you
want
can permanently,
strawberry
like suck on your
shit up my-
finger, so that that's
Honestly, look at the question. It says
Okay.
sexually attracted. You don't have to fuck the fruit. You don't have to have sex with it, or you just.
Well, you
You
know
look-
what? You know,
you
I
get a-
don't want to have the urge to stick strawberries up my vagina.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
Oh,
Yeah.
you know you do.
I do that anyway.
You shouldn't have
Don't.
said that because now I don't. I'm. Just, I almost feel like we should move on to the next question before I say
Well-
things.
Well,
I'm
she's
Team
talking
Trump.
for bananas count as fruits. You too.
That's
Okay,
nasty.
never have to worry about money or live in a world with Pokemon.
Pokemon.
No,
Pokemon, or who the fuck does not want a Charizard?
I don't want to have to worry about
It said
money.
you could be able to catch them. It says they're there. You won't be able to catch them at all.
They'll kill you.
Oh, trust me, I'll be able to catch
Yeah,
them.
you
Even if
just
they're not in the
have to
Pokeball,
Joke,
they're mine.
Yoko.
I bet the economy in Pokemon is way better than the economy now anyway.
I
Well-
still want the money because if I never have to worry about it and I want everything, then I might get all the money in the world. And that
No,
sounds
it's
like-
not saying that anything's free. It's saying you don't have to worry about money.
I know.
Yeah,
I
which
don't
means
have to
you're
worry
rich.
about money.
Yeah, I would love that because I
Which
have to
means
worry
I
about
have
money.
money.
Think
I wanna
about
point out
this:
that the
in a
world
world
of
of
Pokemon-
zombies, where there's nothing, where there's no
Oh my
purchasing, you
God, I
don't have
just
to
saw a
worry about
question.
money.
You're thinking
Shit.
way too
Oh
hard.
boy, we're on the topic of
Shh.
money.
I want to point out that in the world of Pokemon, you get free healthcare.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's true. Which that means
Magic bing boom boom boom.
There's
Guys,
no joy living
Ding ding
together.
machine.
Guys, I saw question 24.
Well,
and I
we'll get there.
can't
We'll
wait
get there.
till
We'll
we
get there. Okay, question 19.
I'm drunk, so I read.
Question 19.
No,
is, would you rather
please,
speak
let's
any
go.
language fluently or be able to talk to animals?
Talk to animals because.
Talk to animals.
I would rather speak any language fluently because animals are probably pretty stupid and wouldn't be able to say much.
And do you know how hot it is to girls if you're like able to speak another language? Like
But
especially if
Bunny-
I could go to another country.
I don't
Yeah,
know. I think
that's-
I'd be more attracted to a guy that can speak to bunnies.
Well, you're American. Oh,
I don't know, Min Min. I kind of.
Isn't any language technically count as speaking animal language?
mm,
If you loophole it enough?
no, we don't loophole it.
I want to
We
go
know what
back
he
to
means.
Min saying I would be attracted to a guy who could talk to bunnies.
I know. I'm gonna be talking to bunnies in front of her
Because
favorite
there
thing.
is a
Someone
lot
get
to
me a
unpack.
rabbit.
Hey, here, I can talk to bunnies.
The only way I could agree with
Hold
you
on,
this
hold on.
one is if
Man.
He
it
says
had
he wants
really
a carrot.
attractive brow. But other than
Now he
that,
says he wants to fuck everything. Well, look at
I
the
can
bunny.
talk to Bugs Bunny. Does that count?
It's so
Bunnies
easy
are
to talk to
so
a rabbit.
funny.
Oh, that would be
Yeah, I'd
awesome.
pretty much date any guy that can like legitimately talk to a bunny and understand
How would you
it.
know
I
that
can talk
legitimately?
to rabbit and
I
bug.
don't know. I don't even care. Any guy that pretends to talk to bunnies, don't care. Like him.
Not have sex with a goat, or have everyone think you had sex with a goat. Or have sex with a goat, but no one will ever find out.
What?
I'd fuck a goat.
What the
I
fuck
would
is that
rather
question?
everyone think that I had sex with a goat because
Yeah.
it's gross.
Option A.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Option
I read it
A,
now.
and I'll just wink at people whenever they try to bring that up.
Yeah. Well,
Because one, I don't care about what
Hold
other
on.
random people think of me,
How
and I know
hot-
my friends would believe me if I said I didn't have sex with a
Yeah.
goat. So,
And
Wait,
like I'm
how-
pretty sure you could get some sort of nasty disease from that, so and it's
No,
just
you
really
can't.
gross.
how hot is the goat?
Oh my
Like, on a
god.
scale of 1 to 10, how drunk am I too? Like, can we
Alright,
like put some
Casey, it's
fills in here?
a 1.5, and you're pretty much sober, so you're not you.
Then
I
no.
have a really big question here.
I'll say
How
this
did
if it
we
was
go? How did we go from talking about fairy
'Cause that's
tale
the next
creatures to having sex with a goat? I
That's
just
the
I
next
don't
question.
understand.
we
Easy,
went
I
from
found you
question
a
19
goat.
to question 20. That's how.
Yeah, let me.
Yeah.
In case you're not
This
looking.
is the
here,
goat, Fifi.
Here,
This
look.
is the goat.
I can
Yeah.
see. I can see.
Okay, question 21. Only be able to whisper or only be able to shout?
Only able to shout because I do that always.
Yoko, that was the most predictable answer you have ever said.
Really?
Yeah,
Are you sure?
yeah.
Yeah.
That's like, would you rather have world peace or would you rather punch someone in the face? I would rather punch you in the face. Well, thank you, Yoko.
Yeah, that was the most predictable answer ever.
Okay,
Okay, I would only want to be. I'd rather whisper because I could just like mic myself a little bit if I had to.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's
I already
good.
speak kind of soft as enough as it is, so I'd rather just go all the way.
I would
Only be
shout and
able to
cover my
whisper.
mouth.
To go all the way.
Okay, would you rather eat a pine
Jay.
cone or poop a pine cone?
Well, aren't you gonna end up pooping it out anyway?
That was my first thought, but I thought actually I'd rather eat it because then I could just like take a little bit of it and then like over eat.
Yeah.
Yeah, technically, if you only eat a tiny
I'll eat a pine
little
cone.
sliver of a pine cone, you technically did eat a pine
Yeah, I'll take like a couple chips of it and put it in my sandwich, and then by the end of the month it'll be gone.
Yeah. All right. So, question 23: change gender every time you sneeze, or not be able to tell the difference between a muffin and a baby.
I want to eat a baby.
I guess if you
option
chew on the-
2, I just won't have muffins.
Well, no,
Yeah.
I mean, if you chew on a baby, it's not like you're gonna eat the baby. You just,
Every morning, I will eat a plate full of babies.
well,
Well,
you'll chew
All
into the
agreeing
baby, and
on
the baby will cry.
question just because
No, because
funny.
all I hear is muffin sounds. I see little steam coming out
What the
of it.
fuck is muffin sounds? What?
okay.
Okay.
Sound of muffin makes muffin cooked.
Muffin sounds the
What
best.
sounds does a
thing
muffin
ever.
make? I just want to understand this real quick.
Okay, I want to point out we're on Team Drunk, so that don't have to make sense.
Exactly.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go ahead and just say I'm gonna sneeze quite
I'm
often.
gonna sneeze into a female.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna fucking have a mirror next to me at all times.
Dude, you could be like a male or a female for like a month
I actually don't
without
mind that
sneezing,
because
and it would be
get
bad.
well, no, get this. I could
Guys?
sneeze.
Guys, you're gonna get periods, and it's not gonna be fun.
No,
Yeah, I got
Minnie,
a jar of fucking pepper over there.
no,
I'm ready for this.
Minnie, get
Here's
this.
the thing.
I can.
Have to think about this. You're changing gender every time you sneeze. Well, if you sneeze like rapid fire and a penis
That's
is
it.
growing in and going out, going in and going out, pretty much ripping your skin apart and sewing it back together.
That's
Ripping
not
your
what
skin
it's
apart
doing.
and growing it back together.
I
That's
got
not
a
what it's
very
doing.
awkward question. What happens if you would sneeze mid-sex?
That would be the
Oh
only
my
thing
god!
I'm worried
Oh my
about.
god! Shut up!
Well, then you
Shut
hope
up.
she sneezes at the same time as you. So
Well,
No, it's like
Yeah.
if you're fucking the
No.
girl that's sneezing, your dick's gonna get cut off.
Oh my god!
No, it just vanishes, and then it's lesbian sex.
You're
I would
inside
do
it. That's the thing. You'll be inside it, and then something else is gonna grow there, and your thing's gonna vanish. The hole's not gonna be there no more.
Nothing grows there. What the fuck? Does a vagina expand
I
out
can't
like
take
inches?
it.
No. I would love to be able to just sneeze and then look at a naked female body
Oh my-
like that, and then sneeze again. And I'm like, God, you didn't have to actually sneeze. Just go achoo and fucking. Hell yeah, I can go have lesbian sex now. That's
Oh my
awesome.
god!
Right
Every
now,
lesbian I've never been able to have sex with, I can with.
you're changing gender. What if you're born ugly and you change into a female? You're gonna be an ugly female.
And
Gonna be ugly, flat-chested female
No,
with a saggy
dude.
vagina. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that he could still, because there are ugly people that want to have sex too. It's okay.
No, I'm just saying.
I
If
don't want to
you
have so.
No, ugly
can't
people
generate
don't want to
no
have
weird
sex.
that
Man. They're not allowed.
you could sneeze and completely hate the way you look, as most females actually do.
So are you calling me ugly right now? So like Yoko,
Pretty
you're
sure
like, if
that's
you
what
were
he's
born
getting at.
ugly, like Yoko, I've already been born. I don't know if you know this, but I've been born and I'm living right now, and I'm here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Having a square
So
head make you
I-
ugly.
Oh my god.
So
I
I,
really don't.
has
Okay,
everyone
picture
answered?
this.
Has everyone answered now?
Yeah, we have.
Female
Speak of
version of you.
So watch your parents have sex every day of your life, or join in once to stop it.
Free porn.
I'm a cut in right here and say C, none of the above.
That's not an option.
That's not an
If
option.
you,
Well,
if you
too
look at
bad
the
I'm
option,
putting it in
I
there.
Hey, let
I
me
would
show-
rather watch it because
Here's
there's
the
no
options.
way I'm going to do that.
Are you
That is
sure?
no.
I mean, it is just
Well,
once.
Technically, joining in anything. You
I don't
could join
care.
in
I don't
a
care. I
sound
don't want
effects.
to.
You
I
can
want to
I feel
get
like I could
close.
run in and jump out and run out.
Yeah. Run in, jump on the bed a little bit, scream hello, and then run out.
Yeah, join it. It doesn't say for how long. 'Cause like you can get in the bed and go hi and leave.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Or
I don't want to get close to that though.
And if you even say physical contact, you
I
can just hug
wouldn't even want to
them.
be in the same
I
room.
don't
Like,
wanna
just
hug them
like,
while they're doing that.
It's awkward as hell.
It's
I
like-
don't know if
Kinda
I
wanna
would be
just
home.
Dead on the ass and be all like, go get that and run.
You know why? I'm pretty sure my parents don't do that anymore. Because
You sure? You should
Yeah.
watch them at night in their room and see, because then you get to watch. Minnie, how surprised would you be if you just hid in their closet and then they just started having sex? There's nothing you can do at that point.
oh my god, I'd die. I'd have to kill myself. I would think.
Hey, what would you do if you're in their closet and like, okay, now let's make this one on purpose?
Oh my god.
They know you're in there.
Oh my god.
You're like, I'm so sneaky, they'll never know I'm here. And parents are like, huh, she's in the closet, let's have sex, and just see what happens. Let's
I
have
think your
dirty,
dad
dirty
like pushes
sex.
your mom up against the closet with you in there,
Ew.
just on purpose, just to make sure you have to stay in there.
They're like dirty talking each other. They're doing all kinds of
Traumatized.
crazy ass shit that they've never done before in their lives. You could bring their sex life back together. You don't think they have sex now?
I don't want them to have it.
Are
so,
you sure?
I'm 20.
You could have a sibling.
Save Min from torment here.
I already have this thing.
Five.
Really
Would
stupid.
you
Sure.
rather have legs as long
Yeah,
as your
please.
fingers, or have fingers as long
Gone
as
on
your
for quite a while.
This-
I'd rather
sounds
have
weird.
fingers as large as my legs because that'd be fun as fuck to poke people from that far away.
Fingers as long as legs.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah.
Oh,
I feel like
Because
I feel like if I
that's
had
the-
legs as long as the fingers, it wouldn't have enough support
my
for the body.
God. I'm gonna look at each and every one of you. I'm gonna curve my fingers inward. I'm gonna smile as wide as I can while widening my eyes out, and I'm just gonna curl my fingers repeatedly, wiggling them, and it's gonna go.
And ladies and gentlemen, that was Echo.
I
So-
do want to point out, if you did have legs as long as your fingers, all guys would be stopped on a kickstand every time they tried to walk forward.
You're just crawling at that point.
would win a fight between Goku or Viper. Or Viper.
Me and Viper agreed Goku would win.
No, I'm gonna say Viper just to piss you off.
You already agreed, and I will copy and paste this into the site. I swear.
I'm saying
God.
Viper.
Now, narrow.
Considering I said it vocally, copy and paste my words.
No,
Viper's gonna beat Goku just like Superman did.
well, Viper, you could explain it the way you did, because you did say there was a way you could win. You just mentioned both could win.
I'm just gonna be biased fanboy boy and just say Viper win for fun.
Okay, for sight, for those of you who fucking pay attention, Viper pointed out that if he could actually get Goku in a Genjutsu or outsmart him or something, he could win, but in an actual physical one-on-one, he wouldn't. That's right, Viper?
I honestly expected you to get way more pissed off. Like when
No.
Superman beat Goku.
He had
No,
him.
dude, that's different because that was a video, and I don't want to talk about that.
Why not? Let's talk
I'm gonna
about it.
leave call. I will leave call. I swear to God.
Fine, fine.
Echo
I'm-
or an
I'm
army.
not
of-
having any.
Okay, we'll skip the question.
How close are they? Echo is going to be okay. One thing I'm just gonna know. Echo is going to be ripping through these females one at a time, and every time he'll ask, "Hey, there's a shack over there. You want to have sex?" Everyone who says yes will be spared.
Wait, Echo or an army of hot girls?
Yeah, he's answering that.
Okay.
So he's basically executing all the girls who don't have sex with him.
Essentially, yeah.
Well,
You're a monster.
Oh my god!
Shasha, is it okay if I have sex with
Fuck
him
me or
first?
die!
In an
Okay,
army of
pretty
hot
sure
girls?
he-
Because let's be honest, guys. Shasha, you gotta be honest. You just concede.
I think you would honestly be like fucking sexy jutsu in the beginning of Naruto, and I could just pass out.
Like I said, that's why it matters how close they are.
Yeah.
I imagine it would be Echo versus an army of Koinoichi, though, so I don't think they would be too scantily clad in that sense. I imagine some of these bitches are really going to want to kill Echo. If they're good Koinoichi, they will answer yes to my question and then they'll stab me in mid-coitus.
Awesome.
Right. Okay.
Okay, I see what they're saying now because he does verses on there. Okay. All right. What's this one mean though? Navi, Chris, Minato, or third Raikage?
It's
Oh,
like
I
a-
think
What would win, the team of you three or the third Raikage?
Really? I thought he was asking
I
me.
thought it
And,
was like a free for all.
I also thought it was like him asking me and Navi if we would pick between the two.
It does seem like a
Yes.
free for all. Then now
Yeah.
look at it again.
yeah, it looks like a free for all.
Okay.
And
I
I'm
answered that
sober.
question with any team that the Fifi win. Any team that that Fifi is on wins for he is tough Fifi.
Well, if it's not
That's
a
how I answered
team,
that question.
if it's not a team, Navi's super fucking fast, and the third Raikage I can beat because I have his stuff. I
Okay,
can
so
break through his.
basically, Navi fucking trumps Minato because well he has his shit upgraded as fuck. Christian's the third Raikage. It's basically them two going against each other. Navi may be faster, but honestly, if Chris catches him, he's breaking him like a fucking toothpick.
It's hard to say. Yeah.
It is
Since
hard to
Chris
say.
is upgraded third Raikage and I'm upgraded Minato, and I have advantages over Chris and he has advantages over me. I don't know where to
So
go with
we'll
it.
just say that it's a draw at this point, but we are the better Raikage and Hokages.
Yeah,
although
yeah, that's
we are
for sure.
not mentioning Viper in that Hokage argument.
No, you're not.
That's a whole nother argument.
Ben
but-
versus a giant hawk.
Giant
Hawk,
Hawk.
Hawk. Dan, we
Yeah,
love
I-
you, but this hawk is a giant. You're dead.
And you know,
I-
he is a snake man, and
I-
hawks have a thing for snakes.
My reply is Hawks for they can fly and then can't.
He can't catch a hawk. Hawk can catch him.
Alright, Zero versus the student that divided 0 by 0.
0 versus the student that divides 0 by 0. I feel like the student wins because if he can do that, Jay loses.
Kuroshi versus Alex Lewis Armstrong.
Wait.
Oh, middle
I'm
out.
sorry.
I got a better. Why doesn't he have nipples?
Then
Yeah,
Yoko
man.
loses because his muscles aren't big enough to remove his nipples. The dude's got so many muscles, his nipples don't even have room to exist anymore. They're just muscle.
Hiroshi wins it because he actually has nipples and does
Hold
not
on.
use of none.
Your
Shasha.
muscles are
Shasha.
not developed enough that they.
I want to
kill
hear
all
Shasha.
nipples to
I
make
want to hear.
full muscles.
I'm sorry, guys, but I want to hear Shasha's answer because he tried to answer this and I cut him off, and you guys, we all cut him off. So, Shasha, answer.
I'm sorry, but look at those fucking sparkles. Crush, brother, I love you, but you really should step back for a moment.
Yeah, your muscles aren't strong enough to remove nipples and cause sparkles. So,
Alright, just remember everyone that I'm answering these personally while I'm crossing them out.
Okay, so we have Vetril versus this thing, and this thing is the banana from Peanut Butter Jelly Time, and Vetril already died of a deadly disease, so this thing wins.
yeah,
It's kind of dancing next to his corpse like it's peanut butter jelly top.
No contest. Okay, so it says, P.S. Now that I watched the first episode, I realized I am reading your posts with your voices 0.0. Anyone who listens to the first episode except for Simba. Okay, now the score's
Wait,
in.
does that mean he imagines Simba's voice even though he's heard it? He just decides, fuck it, I want to hear it how I want to hear
I
it.
guess I'm excluded from
Yes.
this a little bit.
Okay,
You hear Simba is like the god amongst all men. He's all
Yeah.
like,
I just want to say this. Nero, this question goes out to you, but what does Simba sound like to you then when you're reading stuff from him? Like, I'm just curious.
what is Simba's voice in your head?
Yeah.
The better question is, he's memorized all of our voices, so he has them in his head.
These next two questions are a little
Did
interesting.
one
'Cause-
podcast just inspire insanity?
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Men, hottest male character in the site.
I don't know.
That's the next one.
Yeah, it's directed towards you.
That's
It
answer?
literally
Yes,
is
you actually
literally a
have to answer
question
this
that is
podcast.
directed towards you.
I
It literally
see
says
it.
admin.
I really don't want to answer it.
Do
You
it.
have to.
You
Like,
kind
we're
of
gonna
have
have to
to.
answer the next one. That's hard because
You
I don't
don't
know.
have to.
We
Yeah,
do.
you do, man. Come on.
We do. We've been answering every single one.
I don't know.
You even
Then
answered the
bullshit
parent
it,
sex
and
one.
it's fine.
Man, just say echo like you know you want to.
Yeah.
Echo.
Yeah. Okay. This one seems hard for me though. Like, I don't even know
Honest
what.
female.